What's up, YouTube? Welcome to our very first video ever. My name is Reggie.
And I'm Bianca.
And together we are the R&B fam. So today's video is going to be a Q&A. We figured that Q&A would be the best introduction, first video ever to get you to know about our lives. So we figured we can give you insight on the very first video. That way y'all get to know us a lot better as y'all continue to watch us.
Yeah, so it's gonna be, I know it's gonna be a very boring video, but I promise you in the future there are gonna be a lot of fun videos. Let's get straight into the video. Okay, so I wrote down some questions in my phone. So let's start off with the first question is, how old are we? How old are you?
I'm 30 years old. Dirty
Grandpa.
30. Far from it.
And I am 27. I just turned 27 last month. June 12th.
She had to let y'all know that last month. 3 years away is not too long from 30. Okay.
So let's move on to the second question. Where are we from?
I'm from East St. Louis, Illinois. Some of y'all people who knows about St. Louis know that St. Louis is in Missouri, downtown St. Louis, and then there's another part of St. Louis that's separate from downtown St. Louis. You have East St. Louis, so there's like a highway that separates those two. So you got East St. Louis, Illinois, and then you got St. Louis. You can see the arch from St. Louis from East St. Louis, Illinois. So yeah, they pretty separate, but really close. But that's where I'm from.
And I'm from El Paso, Texas. Born and raised. So lame. Just kidding. Okay, so let's move on to the third question. The third question is, how did we meet?
I met her at a bar in Cincinnati. That's what it's called, Cincinnati.
Yeah, Cincinnati.
Yeah, it was a bar called. It was a bar.
If you're from El Paso, you know where that the bar strip is at. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. The next question is, do you plan on getting married?
You know what? And that's always been in the back of my mind. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That was my first thought coming into this. I always see myself as being a family man, being a father, and just having a good marriage. Because my parents, they were married too, and I just wanted to follow those same footsteps because I want a family. I want to be married. I think it's a beautiful thing. I mean, I know it's not for everybody, but for the people that it is for, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, so there'll be another video and y'all find out if we are married or not. Okay, so the next question is, do we want more kids? So we currently already have 2. They're both girls. The oldest, she's gonna be 8 this year, and then we have the youngest that just turned 1 a couple of months ago.
Yes.
But as of right now, I'm on birth control, so no kids. Yeah. Not right now.
But you never know what the future holds.
The next question is, what made us start a YouTube channel?
You want to go first?
So I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel. I just never, what's the word? I would just push it to the side, honestly. I have YouTube videos on my phone when I didn't even have a camera, I didn't have a laptop, I didn't have nothing. I would record myself on my phone when I would go out of town with my friends. But I never had that person to be like, oh, do it, what are you waiting for? What's the word?
Procrastination. Procrastinate.
Yeah, that's what I would be doing all the time until I found him. I was like, yes, he wants to do YouTube, and honestly, I'm just so thankful for him because He bought me a camera. He bought me a laptop. He bought me all the essentials that I need to start a YouTube channel. And here we are, starting.
It's pretty much the kind of like the same thing. I'm kind of like piggyback off of what she said. Basically, you know, I just never found the right person to do it with. I always wanted to like do YouTube because I be on YouTube a lot, like from reactive videos to family channels to couple pranks.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that, like couple channels and stuff like that. And I always thought it was dope because I mean, what fun way to share your lives with everyone in the entire world and people are watching you.
Okay. Let's go to the next question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Having a fan base, maybe moving out of El Paso.
Like, something along the lines of what she said, like in 5 years, a fan base, definitely a fan base. Us being a lot of consistent, being consistent a lot. Our quality changing. Our YouTube videos getting better and better. And
so let's move on to the next question. What kind of content are we going to put out? So, challenges, pranks, a day in our lives. We are military family, so you know, whenever we get to like what is it, PCS, you guys will like come along with us, parties and stuff like that. But just different type of content.
Feel it. Yeah, same. My goals for this year is, you know, also getting healthier, going to the gym a lot, being more consistent in that, being more consistent in this YouTube channel, you know, coming up with more ideas and, you know, stuff that's gonna push this channel, you know, further than it's, you know, than what we think it's gonna be.
Invest.
You know, definitely invest. Just learning about, you know, just, you know, being creative and, you know, pushing the channel forward as much as I can. And yes, that's pretty much my goal for this year. I also want to say this though, back to the last question. Another goal that I want to see in the next 5 years is, you know, just also doing things outside of YouTube as well, becoming bigger, you know, than just YouTube. You know, learning more about being a business person and, you know, creating merch and doing other, you know, other ventures out there. Because, you know, everybody that's doing this YouTube stuff don't just do YouTube.
We're off to the last question. How did we came up with our YouTube channel name? Honestly, it's just really our first name. Our first letter of our name.
Yeah, she came up with that.
R&B.
Yeah, we were sitting there thinking. Well, I was thinking. I was like, shoot, what name should we come up with? And it's like a light bulb just flashed over her head so quickly, and she was like, "Just be R&B."
Yeah.
It just made sense. Like, okay, I'm feeling it. It's catchy.
Okay, well, that concludes our Q&A. And like I said, did I even say that in the beginning? It might be a boring ass video.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I promise you, there's gonna be a lot more fun videos, and stuff like that. Like we mentioned, different type of content. Yeah. So maybe our next video is going to be our very first big purchase.
Yeah.
So
this is just an introduction, just to give y'all an insight on our lives and
right.
What's to come.
Yeah, so stay tuned to that other video coming up. Well, maybe within a week, maybe even less, 2 to 3 days. But yeah, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, bye. Okay, hold on. We need a thumbnail.
Oh.
A thumbnail, babe.
So what kind of thumbnail we gonna make? Oh, this Q&A. So how could we